Hi, all of y'all. Hi, YouTubers. Good morning to all of y'all. Today is November 25th, 2021, and I just want to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you. So, yeah, it gets windy over here, you know, in this area. I mean, we get a lot of windy days here. So, yeah. So today it's Thanksgiving Day today, and it's cold right now. It's cold out here, and I'm gonna have 4 days off, which is gonna be nice. I'm gonna have 4 days finally. It's nothing like having days off in my job. It's nothing like not having to get up in the morning, you know. It's nothing like it, man. Cause like 5 days a week, typically getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning, working 12 hours typically. But I really kind of predict that the economy is gonna change in the next year. I really feel it, and I really feel like the economy is gonna change because I know like the I call it. I know this government assistance thing is gonna end, you know, sooner or later, you know. So yeah. Well, anyways. So for the next video I put up, I'm gonna be taking you guys back to 2001 when we had a Thanksgiving at my house, the mobile home. And that, like, it was a day that I got so excited because everybody was gonna come over, you know. So yeah, this year we're not gonna be going anywhere this year, or at least not that I know of anyway. We're not gonna go anywhere. I mean, I think we're gonna just spend the Thanksgiving here, just like by ourselves. Gonna spend Thanksgiving by ourselves this year. So yeah. So all right, here you go. Well, I guess to me this is a big day for me because I have everybody coming over. I have a lot of people coming over, you know, like family members, to see this house too. Gonna turn off the light. I guess this room looks good now. It looks really good. I have it nicely decorated. Pretty cool stuff. Fur. Fur. Yes, I guess I'm just waiting
for everybody to come here. They'll be here anytime before 3. Well, Heckler is on his way, so she should probably be here by, within the next, 15 to 20 minutes or so. By 2:30 or so. So Heckler. And then my mom was on their way, so they should all be here no later than 3 o'clock. They should all be here.
Mira, aquí está bien, ¿no? Oh, ya está el de ese para conectarlo.
No, no ocupo.
Ah,
Ya viene cargado.
ahí está,
I was gonna get some cheese in there, mami. Ahí luego hago el ready cuando esté el macarrón. Ay, Guindí, I saw you.
Yes.
You wanna put cheese on
Let's see
there?
the
You wanna put
turkey.
cheese on there?
Oh, de guajolotón.
You can play here the...
Yes.
Mira la carne esta que
You don't have to deal with the inspectors and all that.
Regularmente estas son muy tranquilas. Siempre hay gente que te está vigilando. Sí, hay de todo.
Agarraba un tubo de forro. ¿Cuánto dinero aquí? No, si le faltaba un poquito, no pasa.
Así son. Es que sí son.
Pero la morena de mí también era muy abusado. Cuando se lava el hilo,
¿Una vez yo hizo esto también?
Yes. Wow.
¿Dónde vamos a poner la basura? Ah, pues la basura.
Ahí tiene
Tiene un
una
botecito. Una bolsita, ¿dónde tiene el bote?
No.
You know you like to keep it. Don't do this to me, Kimmy.
Ahora acostarse está.
How do you save these Walmart receipts?
No, that's a souvenir on how I obtained the money to get this house. Well, all those checks and everything,
okay.
that's like the money that...
Like, oh, okay, I see.
So I can remember how I obtained the money to get the house.
¿Te das cuenta que ella estaba fumando raro?
That is 22. Well, just use this little thing.
Estaba fumando sin
Don't touch here, okay? Because this is...
Bueno, pero ahora.
Teresa de casa caliente que no soy.
You're gonna eat now.
Go and sit. Get your hands. Go with Mara. Sit, Mara. Gonna eat now. We're ready. I did it. No, mira, también tiene la...
Esto tampoco es ready aquí. El ready quedó aguado.
Pero we need something to put it on.
Wash.
This we need like a spoon.
You got spoons.
That's something? That's not a spoon. You know, probably leave it on this. Aquí, you can just go like that and pour it. Whatever, and not just serve ourselves.
Wash. and I didn't even know I had some of these dishes. Yeah.
Oh, a lot of little bowls. Le dije un día me iba a venir.
They'd be good for like gravy and stuff.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, let me, we have the where's the,
Okay, everything that didn't cost
sí, ahí están los vasos. Ok, nomás vamos a los cuchillos.
Eres muy traviesa.
Ok, ¿qué más?
de 15,
Ya. Vamos a ver. Gracias.
José
Okay.
Adrian.
Butter.
William,
Sure, Mo.
What happened, Mama?
Wait in. We should get thanks every day.
What'd you say, Mama?
That's the way it should be.
Every day we should get
I do, we do.
first thing when you. Oh man.
My man, God.
Yeah, good community.
Nada que hacer. Hasta ahorita.
That dude's funny. This is guy I was with this guy. I forgot who it was.
Tiene hijos y tiene familia, y él está como ustedes porque bueno, no van a ver el video, sí, se van a llorar ahorita. Que Dios me perdone, pero no tengo nada de lástima, porque él no me la tiene a mí.
If it smells, then you're gonna be able to taste it. Usually.
Dame chiquito. No, nada de lástima. Pobrecito, porque lo hubiera ahorita ahí tirado y eres mi silla.
The back, and it's this lonely stall, and there's this one little lonely white horse, and he's dirty, and he smells, and he's got flies flying over him and things like that. He's not a very pretty horse, but the salesman talks to him and he's like, you know what, this is pretty much the best I can give for you for what you got. It doesn't look like much, but he's a good horse. He's still strong, he just needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but he's good, and did I have I ever told you that this horse is a unique horse too? And the guy's like, oh really, how? And he goes, well, this horse was raised by Christians. He only responds to Christian words. He goes, let me see how the guy starts thinking, he goes, okay, if you want him to go, all you have to do is say thank God, and he'll start walking. The more you say thank God, he'll walk faster, and eventually he'll start running. And if you want him to stop, you gotta say amen. The guys are like, well, okay. So he buys them and he takes them home and he washes them and everything, and he doesn't look that bad. He looks pretty good. So he decides to try him out. So he saddles him, and he jumps on the horse and he's like, okay, let's see, what was those words? So he starts saying, he goes, okay, thank God. And the horse starts going little by little, and he goes, okay, thank God. And it starts going a little faster, and he keeps saying it, and next thing you know, it starts running. So he's running really fast. He's like, oh, this is cool, And he's loving it. He's turning around, and the horse is just jamming, and they're going, and there's a cliff coming up, and he's trying to get him to stop. He goes, whoa, okay, stop, heel. I don't know, he forgot the word. He's like, he couldn't remember. So he starts praying because he knows he's gonna die. He's like, God, I'm sorry for this and that. Amen. And the horse stops, and it stops like right on the edge. And he looks down and he sees nothing but the cliff. He's like, oh, thank God.
Kaylee changed the channel again. Oh no. What's what Kaylee's doing, Hector?
Hard.
Yeah.
Where's your shoe at? Where's your shoe? Bring me your shoe.
No, Destiny, they're not going out there.
Big bird. I know she did. Somebody. Maybe I saw her at the house.
Aguas, agárrala. Se cae, se resbala, se rompe la...
Sit down. Sit. Oye, ¿no te vas a sentar?
Allá en su mesita.
Acá en tu silla, mamá.
Sí, lo sé.
Ahí está su mesa.
Algo de tomar, pero ya no quiero. ¿Cafecito o qué?
¿Es tica?
No.
Ay,
No, yo no del regular.
yo no
Yo quiero
tomar
café.
Hace mucho que dejé de tomar café, ¿sabes?
Yo sí tomo.
Yes.
Yeah. Gilbert, where's the trash can?
Careful, Kaylin. Good Kaylin.
Yes. There. I fixed it.
destination.
Mess these up. Okay? So mess these up. Oh, you just messed them up again. Go mess them up. Okay. Where am I going here? That's all. No more. That's all. You're not going any things anymore. No more. No more for you. Ow.
Where's Kaylee? Mamas! Oh, your uncle is here.
Yars.
Girl, what are you doing? Oh no!
Yars. Wow.
You're playing? Oh no.
Cool.
Oh no. You'll be take care of them, yeah. Oh, that's nice.
What hairs?
Who made this?
Oh, that girl that I was talking about.
Oh, really?
Have you seen the picture, Mama?
No.
It's right there.
Oh.
That's what she looks like.
Oh.
Harsh.
Oh, she sent you that picture?
Yeah.
Oh, she's nice. She looks nice, huh?
Hairs.
Burning. It's going
She
out.
looks nice.
Oh, destination.
Oh, that's nice. She made it?
Yeah.
You should put another one and another one over here. That's nice.
Hairs.
I like it. You can put it in that. You can put it in a
Frame. Yeah, I know.
Lights are off. It doesn't work.
No, destination.
It's off.
Hello, Tracy. This is nice.
Wow, we have a new visitor over here.
Oh, hi.
England. She's in the threat of turning off the game.
Hey, don't step on it. Don't step on it. Okay, come over here. Come over here. You wanna sit down?
Kayland.
You wanna sit down?
Turpald.
Careful. Careful. Don't play with the game. Don't play with the game, Katie. We're playing, okay?
Oh, she gets my Walkman. Watch out. It's sitting on the
See Kaylee, she's all getting in the table there.
my headphones.
She broke him?
No, they're not. They were like that.
Almost.
Hey, Destiny. I mean, you, Kaylee. She ain't gonna talk to you. Get down, Kaylee. Kaylee.
Oh, sí. Y luego le voy a enseñar, verás. ¿No quiso una almohada? ¿Recibieron los niños chiquitos, verdad? Sí. Oh, ahí. Kiwi.
Yes.
Kiwi. Ay, esa es más vaga que la palabra de Ay, mira este. ¿Se hacen unos tacos de papas? Ya ven, unos tacos de papas riquísimos.
You don't have fun inside your work?
No, but I'm kidding. That's a pain in the ass to use the phone for my work. No. You somebody said no.
Did you dial it yet? Or is it here? Look at your ass.
No.
¿Qué dices? ¿Qué nomás, pues? Over here at Gilby's mansion.
Oh, man.
Yeah, well, we're running. That's only 5 o'clock. What are you guys doing? You
What? Let me go get something.
No, probably not. Some other time. I think he's doing tomorrow.
I don't know why.
I have to work tomorrow. No.
Yes. that's what I gotta do, yeah.
That's pretty. Yeah, with the black string.
That's what I'm gonna do tomorrow because I have tomorrow off.
Measure it.
And then you have just the one, ¿cómo le ponen cuando lleva el bordito?
Sí, el frame.
El frame más grande.
Se me hace que quieras dar para esa la de para una Navidad.
This is your girlfriend? Did
Yeah.
you
No, she's done. Yeah,
She's
she's
your friend.
a friend for right now.
For right now.
Oh. So that,
Right now.
That's-
maybe that one give it
And
you.
Carlota, Carlota's the one that gave me that for the gift exchange. It looks good in here, huh?
That's pretty.
2 years ago.
Where did you get
Yeah,
that
it
one?
was 1999, I think.
Yeah, and
That's pretty. You have another one over there.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna see. It looks neat when it's dark. When I go to sleep, I like to have that one
What
on.
do you put in there? Potato or an egg? What is
No,
it?
no, it's wax.
Oh, it's what? So I think
It just
potato.
melts. It melts. See, when you turn on the light, it heats up the wax, and it does that.
How
It's
many shapes?
Oh, see, Gilby, that's what I want. I want to get one of those, for my books.
yeah, bookcase, huh?
Bookcase, because the one that I have is not enough. I put them in the entertainment center.
dice que estos monos los acaba de comprar para
Oh,
decoración.
they're cute. Huh?
Yeah, see, I bought them to decorate this room.
Tiene más gusto el Gilberto que yo para decorar. Mira,
Sí,
las
así lo
cosas que
compré.
Y lo menos tiene sus
Una,
carritos.
yo no tengo yo ahí por ningún lado.
compró.
Las casitas.
Mira esta, qué bonito me gusta.
That's pretty, that one. That one.
I got them all at Pick and
Tiene
Save.
muchos de estos gabinetes, ¿verdad?
Ajá.
Y mira, se lo ordenado con todos sus CDs.
Tiene todos los discos.
Yeah,
Can you
yeah.
still play those, Gil? You still can play it?
Yeah, on the stereo in the room, yeah.
Sus videos ahí. Sus revistas pornográficas, yo creo. ¿No será?
No, no creo.
No creo. This is Nicky. Where did you get this lamp?
Se la dio Carlota, ¿no dice?
Oh, sí.
Yeah, yeah.
Para una
Navidad.
Gift exchange.
Oh, exchange?
Gift. I think it was in 1999, Christmas of '99. I think it was. Yes. That's the year when Joe didn't like the slippers or something. Yeah. When Joe was saying, "I don't like rubber slippers." Remember that?
Who get that one? Joe? Who
No.
get that one?
Carlota.
No, Carlotta gave me.
Oh, you gave it to you.
Yeah.
So somebody can take away from you, no?
No, it was not like that.
Oh.
It's like one of those.
What, just exchange?
Yeah, we just pulled. You know how we just get
Oh,
those,
the game that you put the number?
Oh,
and then we pick out a number and we buy a gift for that certain person. Yeah.
Me acuerdo con tu mamá que enojada porque la Noemí le quitó el regalo aquí.
O Elisa, una cosa de cristal, ¿recuerdas?
Ella algo así, digo, ay, que sí.
Los juegos que jugamos.
Ya me enojaba tu mamá. Mira tú todo cómo le levanta ahí.
Alright.
Que we.
Mira, a ver, el vato chocar allá, a ver.
Tiene todos sus perfumes y todo.
Tiene conexiones, mira. Mira de conexiones. Mira, mira, otro.
Ajá.
Mira, allá está otro, ¿verdad?
Este lo puedes usar como la vanity. Pues si tú si eres mujer, ¿verdad? Te pones así un espejo y aquí te pintas y todo.
What, Mama?
This is like a vanity. You can get a chair. Es lo si quieres no jugando esas galletas.
Ah.
You can get a chair and put a mirror.
Yeah,
You
no.
can look in put your makeup on.
Yes.
Sí te digo que el diablo no entra aquí. Porque mira,
No.
and you have your rosary. Do
Yeah.
you pray the rosary or you just set for decoration?
Decoration. What?
Pobrecitos.
What you? I did
She
not.
wants to know if you pray the rosary or you just have it for the rosary, the one you have. It's just
Oh.
to pray that it's a like touch.
Wahars. Maybe the girl can do it for me.
¿Cómo crees que los que vivían aquí?
Una viejita que vivió
Hasta que se murió.
hasta que se murió. Se murió ya los hijos vinieron y le vendieron la. Ahí está.
Yes.
Ay, veo la comida y como que
Games.
I've been eating Ahora ya nomás hablamos de
Go for it. Marita.
See the picket fence?
Are you scared or what?
Who's scared?
Come on, you're not the big lady.
Go ahead, keep going.
Watch out. You stare at those too long, you go blind.
Wait, no, just let my belly go down a little. Give me about 6
Ah,
Mama, smile at the picture.
Ready?
I'm not blind.
These kids certainly are fascinated with the lights.
Instead of 5 people.
When are you going to put up a
No, hypnotized.
This tomorrow I'm gonna put one up.
Feel
You gonna buy one?
No, I already have one.
Where is it?
It's in the shed. I found a tree in there. I found a tree in the shed.
like anything.
Oh, they said you. Oh, the shit.
Yeah, in the shed. You know, the one that back there?
Is it real or fake?
It's a fake one. I have to make it. I have to assemble it.
Tomorrow? No.
Don't tell it.
Cool, huh?
Tomorrow, I guess?
Yeah.
No, where?
Look at all these flies.
Oh, neat, huh?
Alright, this is the third question or the fourth?
Why did you say
Question?
Just answer it.
What's that, mommy?
You can't talk. Is the blue one?
Because my family needs to eat.
Let.
Everybody gonna just take this?
Look at the ping pong match over here, Bobby. What you say now?
Yeah, they're all they're fascinated with the lights too. Kaylee's too young to understand the concept of electricity and shocks, but Amara's old enough, I think.
Sense.
You know how it's
If I stay home and you stay home, that means that you make me spend money.
She did for a while.
So
It's funny, you didn't get it.
No.
I gotta go to Walmart since I got this work.
See, I want one smaller than that.
At the Walmart over at 6 o'clock.
Can you see yourself
I'm
a
gonna go over
lefty?
there and get the first one there.
Okay,
I'm
now.
gonna go in and get a vacuum. Sell the vacuum.
Smile.
Yeah, I just.
Eureka up like a thing.
Marita.
No. No.
Don't pull on those.
She's trying to break.
Put it on. That's it.
What?
Focus.
What?
This, bedrooms.
Oh, yeah,
Amari. Amari Brianne.
What is it?
Like you could call somebody and put the background
Yeah,
on the airport
huh?
and say you're at the airport.
yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Butler,
No more.
this time you had this whole thing glass framed.
Don't pull. Get away.
This cassette.
Number 5 and 6.
No, huh?
Let it go.
In glass.
No.
No, it's a little
Why?
No.
Like 3 years old.
Let it go.
Stray cats. Billy Ocean.
Not
No.
the CDs, they're not.
Let it go. Get.
unplug it.
Oh, that's the end of the show.
Oh, you see what they're doing?
Look at Amara, she's
Pulling on it.
crying about it.
You gonna pull on it? No.
Kaylee.
What's that? Which one is that? Casino. Uh-oh.
Yes, you were.
She's so mad.
You gotta get over there. Okay, there, crying, Mama. She can stay there. Well, not even way over there.
What are you guys gonna do now?
No, they're just pulling on them.
Oh, no. No, no, no.
I'm always, oh, are you trying to untie him or what?
They did that.
When are you gonna buy a lamp for $25, Gilby?
Oh, what?
You need a lamp in here.
Like,
Now you need couches out here.
yeah, I still gotta furnish it.
What are you telling me? What are you telling me?
What?
Woo!
Hey, we.
What you say?
Cynthia.
What? Oh, Jack.
What, Mama?
I don't know that
Oh,
kid.
yeah.
That's gotta be Hector's blood.
Go change your diaper.
Mama, tell mommy to change your diapers.
Woo! She's a crap.
Oh, look, that guy. Look.
That's gotta be Hector's blood.
I don't know my.
Her or Mara.
No, Mara does.
Marita.
Mara doesn't poop, Mama. She just.
Dile que ya que me corras de íbamos a buscar un lugar y ponemos una panadería. Él me atiende y él hace el pan y me enseña.
Tú dile que haga el pan y tú se lo.
Seems to me that you lost maybe at least a pound or so.
Really?
Yeah, because I think since you haven't drank, you probably lost a pound or two because of not drinking, you know.
No,
Huh.
but is it?
One day, up in heaven,
Well,
Jesus, Moses, and an old man decided to go golfing. It's like, you know, it's like 5 in the morning, you know, sun's barely rising, and they're all over at the golf course.
In heaven.
no
They're at
clap.
the golf course, and they're getting ready to tee off, and so Moses says, okay, I'll start. So he walks up, and he takes a few practice swings, and, you know, he steps up to the ball, and he takes a hit, and it goes, it looks nice, but then towards the end it starts curving, and it goes right into the lake. So everyone's like, ooh, you know, and so Moses is like, well, it's okay, hold on, you know, let me give it one more shot. So he walks over to the lake, lifts his arms, and he parts the lake and stuff. And he walks in the middle of the lake, and he takes a shot, and you know, makes it in, holds it too.
Moses part of the Red Sea?
Let's see. Then it's Jesus' turn, and Jesus comes up, you know, takes a few practice swings, and you know, he's good to go. So he goes up to the ball, takes a shot, and basically the same thing happens. It's going really nice, but then it starts to go into the water, and then boom, it goes in, and everyone's like, ooh, okay, you know. And so Jesus is like, well, okay, hold on, you know. So he walks up to the lake, walks on the water, and takes the shot. You know,
Walks on water.
takes the shot. He makes it in. Hold him too. Cool. And so it's the old man's turn. And so he steps up and takes a few practice swings, and finally steps up to the ball and takes the shot. And the ball goes up, and it's looking really good, but then it starts to curve. And it looks like it's gonna be the same thing. Well, as the ball is about to hit the water, this big old trout jumps out from the lake and swallows the ball. And the trout is like maybe 3 feet up in midair, and it's starting to go down, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this eagle comes down and grabs the trout, and it takes off, and it's like circling around the whole golf course, and then finally, after a while, the eagle just drops the trout, and the trout just falls, and it hits the floor, and it starts, you know, bouncing around. And then after a while, the trout, after a while, just gets tired of just dying. The trout just opens its mouth and lets go of the ball. The ball starts rolling, and it goes right into the hole. Hole in one. Jesus and Moses look over at the old man, and Jesus says, Dad, if you don't stop doing that, I'm not going to bring you golfing anymore.
Now, what was the last part?
Daddy. The old man was God.
Baby.
You want to take a picture of me? Chillax.
Quick and easy.
I just gave you a gift.
Okay, somebody needs to take me through this.
Grula.
Over there.
Your mama's.
Yeah.
Want me to take a picture, baby girl? No. I'll take your picture.
Oh, no.
You want to go back?
You don't want to go back?
Ya tomaste hasta la calle. Hailey.
Oh, Hegler. Oh, it was so set up, Gil?
One here?
We should take a picture of just the three.
Hector is here. Oh, yeah. Let's take a
You filming, Gilby?
Can I take a picture? Yeah.
Get over there, Gilby.
Okay, just to see how much we've grown. Years. Last few years.
Parecen de veras los pescados, ¿verdad?
Hey. Okay, then this way then.
Wow.
Okay. Oh, where's Yummy? Arnold, come over here.
What?
She wants just a picture about we guys, all of us guys. Which way? This way?
Wait. This is my bad side.
Allá me un lugar que me vea de carita.
This is my bad side.
¿Estás tomando esta película?
Yeah.
¿Sí? Oh my gosh.
Oh, you gotta go my
1,
bad
2,
side.
3, ready?
These arms covering my belly.
Otra vez.
Different camera.
Otra vez.
Why don't we just each have separate poses?
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
What am I picture, Bobby?
Let me see, Gilby.
You want to take a picture? Okay, let me get the camera.
Wow. Huh.
Gilby. Taking pictures. Okay, you guys get all of you guys get together. You guys support all that now. Alexis can be in the middle and you guys can be in the center.
In the hall.
Yes.
What happened?
Look at like this.
I ain't talking
No,
about just
go with Alexis. Let's take a picture.
Go. Baby.
Cristina, stay there with your mouth. Agárralo de ahí con mi tequila, agárralo de ahí. You stand up right there. One, two.
One more, Kiwi.
¿No es tuyo?
Ah, no, el mío ya lo tengo ahí en la bolsa. Allá junto a mi bolsa. En la bolsa junto a mi bolsa.
Next time, I'll bring my
Take pictures on my shoes. How do you stop? Hey, Gilbert's take.
Good thing I didn't.
How do you turn it up, Gilbert?
Now it is.
Watch out, Jess. You're not walking.
Yeah. Really?
See how fat I really am, Gil.
Ah. Oops, the lens cracked.
Hey!
Just kidding.
Not because of me.
Well, at least you'll remember when you had the baby.
Don't worry about us.
I haven't. It's
I'm glad you get rid of that.
Oh, you're talking about you.
a little guitar. Do you play the guitar?
And that's all.
What about you? You want a guitar too?
No. Nuh-uh. I'm not gonna get you nothing.
No guitar?
A guitar?
I'll probably just have something on the 25th, like some for Abraham Hector isn't gonna be here. We'll just
No, you're too heavy. Yeah, there.
Doubt God's strength. And he's really like to kind of start to cut it out.
a guitar since when?
To everybody. Happened to Abraham. True.
Oh, okay.
Wait, no, Abraham was better faith. He was good.
Then I'll go on Sunday.
Baby.
But until he shows up, he's
You can come and stay with me. You cry. Remember you were crying when you came to my house?
Yeah.
Cry. Give another kiss, another kiss.
No.
Oh, kiss.
No.
Harsh.
Give her a kiss. Give her a kiss.
I wish I could say I do, but I don't.
Oops. Sorry about that.
Kiss. Give her a kiss to me. No.
Yes.
Kiss, kiss, kiss.
Kaylin.
Yeah, do a kiss. See, Kaylee likes to kiss. Give kisses, huh?
Tomorrow does it.
Yes. Colette. So I could cash the check right away, Colette, right?
Yeah, right away.
Harsh. Well, I guess everybody went home. Everybody left. Now that was a lovely party over here. A Thanksgiving party.
Johnny, thank you. And many bargain hunters started today early, looking for holiday shopping deals. In Irvine, many people set up tents and pulled an all-nighter at the St. John's clothing store. They're waiting for wristbands given out this morning that entitle them to be first in line at super bargain sales tomorrow morning. That's the news from now. Stay with ABC 7 for your breaking news. On Eyewitness News, beginning at 4 o'clock this afternoon, it's the zoo out there if you visit any mall today.
True.
Yep.
That's what I thought too.
And tune in to Eyewitness News Monday morning. How safe is your local airport? Our aviation.
You know what? The stores are all jam-packed right now. I heard so much about that.
Have a great Thanksgiving, and we'll see you later on Eyewitness News.
My mom went to Walmart this morning and she bought like a TV for $85, a 19-inch TV for $85, and then she bought a TV for her room with the VCR built in for $129, and a DVD player for $75, brand new. And my mom was saying that it was jam-packed this morning. It's what I thought, and I knew that the store was going to be jam-packed right after Thanksgiving. For some reason, every year it's like that. Because the battery's running out too.
Thanksgiving revelers joining us in our downstairs studio. We've got Motown here to perform a little bit later, and I suspect some of those younger folks are, you think so? Here to hear them sing. Anyway, good morning, America. Good to see you on this day after Thanksgiving. I'm Charles Gibson.
And then for Diane Sawyer, I'm Robin Roberts.
Hope you have the long 4-day weekend and are able to relax a little bit. A lot of shopping. This is such a huge day for shopping, the beginning of the Christmas shopping season. And everybody obviously very worried in the retail community about whether people will be outspending this year. The trends, they say, are toward discount shopping this year. To give you some example, for instance, JCPenney, one of the discount stores, had profits of $31 million for the third quarter of this year. In the same period last year, they lost $30 million. So the discount stores may be doing okay. Some of the higher-end stores, perhaps not, because people are a little bit more cautious with their money. Shoppers have also migrated to Walmart, Target, and this morning we'll be live at Kmart. The Kmart stores around the country opened their doors at 5 a.m. nationwide, staying open 66 straight hours. They want every last dollar. And we'll talk to shoppers and some trend spotters to find out what everyone's going to be buying this year.
Attention Kmart shoppers, yeah, that blue light special. 66 hours, all that plus Lara Spencer has a look at holiday windows here in New York, and it's always a treat to walk by and to see what they have created year after year, and they did not disappoint again this special holiday season. And Joel Siegel tells us about 39 films coming out between.
Expected to spend an average of $940 per household on gifts this holiday season. But given the events of September 11th and the economy, what people buy says a lot about the current mood in the country. So joining us now from the Newport Center Mall in New Jersey with the season shopping trends is Jane Buckingham. She's the Style Network trend correspondent, and it's good to have you with us, Jane. Appreciate you being here.
My pleasure. Good morning.
Now, tell me something. The things that I'm going to see in the stores when I go Christmas shopping, did the store buyers buy those before September 11th or after? In other words, did they have their stock picked out before September 11th?
Usually they do buy what they're going to buy fairly early on. Fashions come out at least 6 months ahead, and buyers have to decide early on. But because of the events of September 11th, I think buyers have been scrambling, saying, look, we know everyone's going to be shopping differently, and we've got to get stuff in the stores that's really going to appeal to them, or put things in the front that we might have had. Everyone really felt very similarly. So those people in the boardroom really only had to say, gee, what do I want to buy this year? Because that's probably what my customer wants to buy. So we've really seen a couple of themes come through. A lot of companies are talking about comfort food, comfort clothes, comfort for the home. So what we're going to see this year is more about people saying, gee, I'm going to find something that makes me feel good. So maybe it's a fun new throw pillow for my house, or a throw rug, or I'm going to have something that really spices up my wardrobe. I'm going to buy a knit scarf, something that's more colorful, rather than going out and buying a whole new coat that's going to be much more expensive. So what they're doing is they're saying, I'm going to buy things that make me feel safe, make me feel protected, make me feel warm. Especially with fashion, what we're finding is that there is such a theme towards sexiness. But you know what? Post-September 11th, people in the boardroom said that's not what people are going to be wanting. They're going to want to cover up. They're not going to want to attract people's attention. So it's really